Wrapping up the controller.
Is that not just coming up right now?
Yeah. At this point, we're
plug those sticks back in.
Get comfortable, brother. You're not done yet.
We're in it for the long haul, and I think now I gotta play ROA.
Probably, maybe.
So yeah, I might actually have to go play, which means that this is the end of my commentary.
Yeah. Rivals time.
Start calling that. I'm gonna have to probably get moving too.
Well, you gotta wait for Merc.
Yeah, I gotta wait for Merc.
We're gonna be here a minute.
All right, word. Oh, is it time? Is he coming down the chimney right now? Team, I got crazy news.
Oh, he is coming down the chimney.
Team, I got crazy news. I hope you got your milk and cookies. I really do, because it's happening right now. It's happening. Coming in hot. Here he is. We've all been nice this year, right? We've all been nice.
How am I going to do this? With the hat. There we go.
There you go.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you.
Merry Christmas, Santa Boss.
How have you been? A good boy or a naughty boy?
Well, you know, I went 1 and 2 today, so good-ish.
You're good at heart, I'll say.
Yeah, you know what? Thank you.
What character do you use?
Cloud Stripe, Santa Claus.
A little naughty, I'm going to say. A little naughty.
Come on.
No, it's not a Steve or a Min Min or anything like that, right?
Let me tell you who's getting some coal this year.
I can't do this the entire time.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
We're happy to have you here. We're happy to have you here, Mr. Claus.
So let's see who's going to earn a bit more in their stocking this year. Is it going to be Mercury or Kershaw? We have for losers semifinals.
Kershaw taking out the Yoda cage.
Oh, man. Yeah, Kershaw's had a run tonight for sure.
Is this button check right now? Oh, that was on purpose. Okay, whatever.
It's hard to tell with Pac-Man, for sure.
That side B was certainly different. But, yeah, this is going to be maybe a little bit more difficult than the matchup with Morton, right?
Yeah.
Joker's got a little bit more anti-zoning built in. And look at this pressure coming in.
Yeah, gun, especially just the speed. Yeah, the speed of the guns and the AHA with the bleed. Yeah, crazy.
He got half the meter off of countering that hydrant right there.
I mean, there's a reason that the firemen are the specialty users of it.
Yeah,
those things are dangerous.
Absolutely.
High pressure.
They hit hard too.
Oh yeah.
As we learned.
I've seen those SWAT teams get hosed down by people. So.
Oh right, dude. Now high pressure, man.
Oh,
Look at that water coming out. Don't push anything. push Morton, and Morton's in a freaking car, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, tries to go for a crazy call out there. Right now though, the game's looking pretty even. Gun is not going to beat that, but the down air is going to keep the stage positioning.
Yeah, really using that armor of the side B to cut back, but a simple get up on stage. Waiting in, primed and ready is Mercury with that up smash. Very nice to take the first check mark in this
double parry. Ooh, look at that. Just a little style for you. Big grab, though. Going to get the worst forward throw in the game. Coming out.
Oh, my God. He had the untechable option, but still went for an attack. And it still led to the stock loss, though. Wow.
Absolutely. What coverage on that? Did you see that? Why, he tripped while he was doing an F smash. I don't understand. There's no rules anymore.
That character has more magic than me, especially around this season. So.
Oh wow, really? Run a little dry.
For sure.
Oh man. Oh, but again, one of the things you got to watch out for Pac-Man, we just saw that Nair come out, is these very fast reversal aerials. Very, very fast. So any lazy holes in your aggression, they'll get blown up pretty easy by that stuff. And then all of a sudden, guess who's charging up another bell?
And very good of him to wait in the wings when he sees the Arsene out, because he can easily tie it up, if not claim a round back to you. Especially Mercury challenging the skies with Pac-Man that high up. You know he's going to drop that hydrant. So a little questionable on that, and he will get back pretty free. And the back throw will give him this ledge control.
No doubt. And look at that trap.
Wow!
Nothing you can do. That trampoline will launch you up. You get hit by that hydrant every time.
Oh, yeah. Bounces yet again, but Mercury trying to evade everything. Kershaw at one final hit on the hydrant. That's why he's hugging towards it. Whoa! Flying through the back air.
Taking a little bit of extra momentum there. Ooh, hitting the double up air on that joint.
Yeah, like a luchador flying in the skies right now.
Oh, coming in.
Oh, fed right into the gauge, but still high enough damage to nearly scrape the edge of that blast zone.
Oh, big counter. Gonna make that hitbox active in the other direction now. Throws the apple up for giggles. Okay, tries to cover the platform.
Yeah, Isaac Newton had it wrong. He's trying to throw it up instead of down.
Yeah, right? Turns out that thing actually can go up, too.
Speaking of going up, that fire hydrant went for a ride, but a little too preoccupied with it. And Kershaw yet again to lock it in with the back air stunner. Very nice.
Throwing it once, getting the pickup, being able to have it on lock yet again. It's been keeping Pac-Man going for years now.
And still not an answer to it yet.
Yeah, right? To this day.
He's just been suffocating with that. Tracking in skies on the ground, back air landing as well.
Another anti-air, too. Going to find it there.
Yep. And he does have 40 on, but the gauge is just filled up now. At the Arsene took a sweet old time to come out, though.
Baited it out, but didn't quite punish. That bell, man. Strikes the fear of God in you.
Oh, yeah. Playing a little do-si-do there with the hydrant.
Look at the collision with the hydrant there. It's like a Aganos wall, or nobody played that game. That's not true. But point is, nobody played that character. That's for certain.
Just missing the timing, the fire hydrant back throw as well. Lets him get free reign with the AHA. But still having trouble at least getting close in whenever that fire hydrant's out. It's basically nearly a 2v1 rather, situation for Mercury.
Oh, that bell is online though. You gotta watch out for that good punish.
Oh, he just missed it! Man, that kid is light on his feet. He's got to be counting his lucky stars that he's alive.
That's the difference between 5'8" and 5'9", by the way. Right there.
We stand a short king.
Yeah, right. Maybe good enough to make it through this one too, and Arsene's online. Oh, big
another
drop.
air drop, yeah, huge.
Look at that. That's like the craziest buff that character got to me.
Oh,
is
yeah.
when you Z drop the bell.
Yeah.
It does the thing. Like that's crazy to me.
Yeah, especially something that keeps you in that the same place for so long. It's just he could take a picture. He could set up a picnic tarp underneath you and just go to town on you.
Probably squeeze a taunt in there, like at least one.
Mull the wine a little bit before he sips it, and then back here.
It's a little dry.
Notes of earth, cherries, and my 2 feet.
Is this uncorked, actually? Look at that. Pac-Man, this is not a champagne character. This is a wine character.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I think. Oh, I like that up air, back air. Get a little combo going.
All right.
Answering back here. Gonna probably, again, keeping this even, but look at that Arsene meter. That's the big difference maker here.
Oh, yeah, getting it a lot fuller and much better situation overall because he's just getting Pac-Man scraping into that 50% near maroon levels, and that's when you want the beefy hits to come out, especially with Fire Hydrant working out for you this time.
Yeah, right?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, hadn't seen that all last round, so finally working out for Mercury this time, but again, the trickster off stage. Will he get shut down? This is Pac-Man after all.
The up air had to find a hitbox somewhere. That's the thing about Pac-Man. If it doesn't kill, he is coming back. There's nothing you can do.
But look at the damage he accumulated in doing that. 135. It's just, a matter of time. Time is in the hands of Pac-Man right now.
That was almost the cutest little setup of all time, but actually it was the water that caused him to have to get a little fancy there.
Trying to stun the fire hydrant a bit. No siree for that one. Bounces off ledge. Oh, my word.
Goes a little upward there out of nowhere. Bell is enabled, but the back air is going to seal it, and Merc looking at a lead.
Yeah, the reaction time on Mercury was really nice there, recognizing that the bell was going to land on the platform, so he had the time to squeeze out the back air underneath it and take that stock. That was really nice.
No doubt, no doubt. Good block on that. I like that.
Again, finally utilizing a lot of Pac-Man's toolkits against the wielder here.
That's one of the. That's a major component of handling this character. Wow, just getting hit on the dome with the flying fire hydrant, man. Oh, big punish coming in though.
There's certainly more of the noteworthy highlights against any if you face a Pac-Man rather.
Yeah, right. No doubt.
But yeah, it's definitely one to definitely have in the toolkit. It'll certainly make any Pac-Man a lot easier to go up against for sure.
Yeah, and one of the things that I've sort of mentioned before, Pac-Man's whole moveset is sort of curated around being able to hit that hydrant. It's really important to know what your character's moves even do.
For sure.
Thing.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's just like, okay, this one goes inward now.
Imagine playing it.
What an incredible. You know what they call that? That's a little bit of a divine intervention with the Arsene just sort of. Hey, I heard you hit this up smash. What do you say? I put a little extra English on that one.
Yep, he rolled underneath his level there for my D&D fans.
Yeah, right.
For those percentile dice.
Shout outs. Let's see how this is. Let's see how we're gonna maintain this sign of stage control, though. This is sort of the scary part, but Arsene is off the field now. We're sort of back to a more casual situation, just not a more casual stock count for Krishan here.
Yeah, and Joker can certainly kill on his own, but you really have to get like double the damage that Pac-Man has on right now for even thinking about that. That's why we're seeing a lot of skirting around with the guns, try to at least space the Pac-Man out so you can have an approach to get him to that higher percent, which he just did as I was saying it. But
big counter, big parry. I mean, this is starting to look a little bit more like a clinic.
Oh my word, just over his head. And a second attempt with the hydrant. Great little hang weight for Mercury there.
Yeah, look at that double jump to avoid the bell as well. Able to coverage that. Not quite going to find the up air there to seal the deal.
Spot dodges the down tilt as well. And Arsene's back in the wings here. Whoa!
Counter, but not big enough.
Can't believe that cut through that.
Okay, bye.
Sure.
All right, sure. Hydrant sealed the deal last time. Up smash. He just ran up to the hydrant again. He says, "Excuse you."
Yeah. A being that has sentience versus an inanimate object. You wouldn't think it would be 1-1 right now, but
yeah, no, it's pretty even. It's just what the record shows.
The thing can't move.
How did it get you? My nemesis.
My nemesis, the fire dude. Just walk to the left.
Hey man. You can walk on, like the sidewalk on the other side doesn't have it.
all of a sudden, it just turns to you like, what the?
It like starts rolling at you. It's just inbound. Remember, we are a smaller stage.
Okay.
Actually. Might want to try to take advantage of being able to cover more space in a smaller space. You know what I mean? I like that up B, sort of get out of dodge. Not seeing too much of that from Krishan actually. He's mostly been able to manage with just like normal reversals and his positioning. Which is kind of good because the Pac-Man up B, the biggest issue with it is you're really kind of minus after you hit it. It gets you out of the situation, but you're just in a new situation pretty much after.
Right. I mean, there were setups involved with Krishan's play, but they were like when Mercury was really looking down the straits of a stock loss.
Yeah, right.
And on the other side of things, like Krishan was really suffocating with his pressure on the physical character of Joker all before that. So we'll see if he can get that up and running again, because right now Mercury has nearly tied things back up with half the Arsene gauge gone, though, and it's right down set up. Perfectly timed shield.
Yeah.
Will keep him at least in respects to this first round still in it. Or this first stock, rather, still in it.
Like that trade, that is going to get the kill. And Krishan looking at a lead.
Escapes with Nair, one of the better options for Pac-Man in his toolkit, at least aerial. And back throw here from Joker, but not going to pressure, even though he's at 139. Okay, let's trump the bear. Sure, that's all you need.
Absolutely.
I was going to say, Pac-Man is a little dangerous off stage. You maybe don't want to risk it even when it's heavily in your favor, like 139 to 9 in terms of percents, but
yeah, right.
Mercury just knew what he was going to do off ledge, I guess.
Finds a counter here though, and now Arsene is back again, once again, with the with a relatively even game. But look at the damage coming out. That orange, that vitamin D.
Oh yeah.
Call it vitamin damage.
Vitamin destruction. Oh, he had a chance there for the up smash.
I think he was looking to get a little creative, something like that. What?
That's not creative.
What?
That's like happy accident levels.
Yeah, that's like. I ain't never seen anything like that.
Nah, yeah. Bob Ross is smiling down on him, but we're all tilting our heads.
Yeah, right. Hey man, somebody sees the vision.
Someone's got to, right? I mean, they think they hang things in art galleries that most people don't think should be there.
Yeah, exactly. White egg sitting on a chair.
There's like one that's just like an entire canvas of blue. Yeah. Like, it's I don't get it.
Hey man, modern art and the whole vision of the creator versus all of this other nonsense. This is a whole thing. It's really a whole thing. Let's see Krishan making it back to stage though. Let's look at his lead shot. This is gonna be big. Okay, did not end up being big.
It was big for Mercury.
It landed at the end.
Yeah. Little apprehension from Krishan there as he spot dodged, but still combating the fire hydrant before the Pac-Man is Mercury.
I got him like that up throw.
And, okay.
Back air, yes sir.
Putting in work is Arsene right now. And again, that fire hydrant laydown sort of gave Mercury a little apprehension himself, so much so that it is gone, and now Krishan is starting to snowball here.
That fire hydrant functioning, it's almost like a landmine, Something could go wrong. Oh, stunned all the way at the bottom. Why did he go that way? God, there's no rules anymore.
Nope.
All right, well.
Okay.
Sean looking good right now. Looking at the 2-1 lead right now, it seems. This is potentially Merc's final tournament set
Yeah.
for this week, and similarly, potentially my last commentated set because I have to go play Rivals of Either if Merc loses. So,
Oh dear.
hey,
Okay.
get
That's
it together.
right.
Get it together. Get it together. We'll manage.
I won't say who you're rooting for here, but
I just, I'm sitting down. I'm getting very, very comfy.
so what are we thinking was the battle plan for Mercury's stage pick? What does he want to give himself or not want to give Pac-Man?
So the thing about these platforms right here,
Yeah.
the biggest, most key part about this is it's effectively a second stage. There's a lot of, there's an upper layer that we can sort of take control of and handle, and Pac-Man can only either cover the platforms or forward without the hydrant being already set up, which takes time.
Okay, and
So-
you don't want to give him that main platform for relatively the same reason?
Absolutely.
You don't want to
The center platform up top.
Yeah.
Center platform up top. I mean, that could be a product of Battlefield getting banned. Really, right now, what's key is that we've limited it to 2 layers.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Especially because getting from that top platform back down to the very bottom can often take a little while.
Yeah.
But big techs into the up B, so we are getting a little reset. But Merc's damage looking kind of rough right now. In fact, getting kicked in the nose with a little bit of the hydrant assist.
And despite that 2-layer stage advantage, he is just getting pummeled by Pac-Man and projectile alike.
And it's that bell that's really going to cover those platforms, right?
Oh,
but
yeah.
it doesn't have a whole lot of horizontal motion, at least not immediately.
The one thing that Mercury can do is do a drag down lock with the up air drag down, but we have not seen it yet. Will it come out in his time of need, or will Kershaw keep steamrolling here and force out, I believe, one of our last PA residents here tonight?
Absolutely. This is starting to look like a very foreign bracket. I
Welcome
like
back to
that
Bears.
trap. Did you see that?
Yeah, insane Zare drop with the apple of all things.
Using the down throw to set it up too. While in the animation of the down throw, that character still can get smacked up.
And then a fire hydrant so fearful that Mercury was just pinned in his own shield. So fantastic character awareness from this Pac-Man in the hands of Kershaw.
Yeah, Kershaw. The Arsene on the field though.
True.
This is gonna be a major momentum shifter. Here.
But he just struggled to get around the fire hydrant. It's already halfway gone.
Absolutely.
And again, another one set up.
Oh, there's that punish
Okay.
that we're looking for. That rising aerial. I don't care what character you're playing.
Threw caution to the wind. Finally got that fire hydrant and that Pac-Man out of there in the same sweep. So
Yeah. You can actually kind of keep track of where the fire hydrant is sort of being positioned here. It's not just like, willy-nilly.
no, yeah.
It's going close to center stage. It's trying to control as much area as possible.
That and the fact, going back to what you said, Mercury wants to hang out underneath those platforms, so at least the water pressure will be able to get underneath them.
Yeah.
So
It's going to limit Merc to those top platforms up there,
Yeah.
which guess what we can cover that with?
there you
The
go.
bell, which here is gonna find
Perfect
a stop.
timing. Look at that. The opposite of the commentary curse coming out for Avocado, and the.
Well, it depends on your perspective, I suppose.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I like that grapple. Look at that call out. It's a big pick on that.
And again, just too much respect going away the fire hydrant here. And Kershaw is just in his element. Just playing around, getting the Rolodex of that projectile call out working for him. Looking for one particular thing. He's gone around, gotten the Galaga out, but I'm pretty sure he's going for the one after it.
It might be. Galaga at low percent, though, results in a ton of free damage.
But the
Oh,
platform got it
blocks
off. Still had a grab, though.
It's gonna get kind of tight here if we're gonna make this happen. Back air.
Great pressure, the back air.
There it is.
Just
Not gonna find a
walking
kill
back airs. Oh, my
All the way
word.
deep for that. He's gonna clip him on the way up.
Yeah.
Big catch.
Arsene burned out, though, with that recovery and not going to back up his child as he's sent careening to the blast zone, careening out of this bracket overall.
Absolutely.
And Kershaw going to advance on to losers finals.
That is an unfortunate whiff on that up smash that is gonna, be answered in turn with good old Blinky right there. It's Blinky.
And is
I think there was a whole conversation about this earlier. I actually forgot about it, but it's Blinky.
I mean, yeah. I don't know the colors. I know their names. That's all.
Well, Pinky is pink.
Well, that would help. Thank you.
All right, there you go. Inky is blue.
Okay.
And orange is obviously Clyde. Or Sue.
Okay.
Depends on your perspective.
Do we have a Moosh back here?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay, Santa Claus is going to have to work on his day off.
All right, here comes the working man yet again. Ooh. Make sure you put those mics up if you do that. Yeah, put the mic upwards so that it, because I have to play Rivals? All right. So it goes. All right.
Coral, thank you for bringing that to my attention. We'll get that fixed for next week, I hope. Me and Moosh should set that up like when we swap to Adventure Bears, so I'm surprised it's been that way for that long, but thank you very much for that. We're going to get Juice up here as soon as we can. And right now it's Santa Claus all by himself, unfortunately, for comms, because Avocado had to play our side bracket of Rivals of Aether. So, what have we got going on besides the do we want to talk about the holidays? I know it's hectic for a lot of people. We're going to have our player come up anyway, so we'll save the conversation for another day. Thank the Lord. Just real quick, I helped my dad set up his decorations at his house, and he was also getting a new roof set up, and the company that was going to help, I got it set up for you, Moosh. The company said that they were going to do it in a day, and it turned out that they were going to, that they did it in 6 weeks instead. So that held us up, putting up all our decorations and whatnot. So I've had a very hectic couple of weeks. Oh well. But with Juice now sitting down, we get some relief as we have our top 2 matches for the night coming up next. Our top 3 will be determined